Be live, mic check 1 2 1 2.
We live and direct, baby.
Right now we so on my
I'm
phone.
gonna see how many.
So right now it's 0. It literally just went live, and so I refresh my phone, go to my channel. I should find the YouTube video. There go the YouTube video. And so Restream giving us a straight good feed.
Is
when
it?
I was trying to go through YouTube directly, it froze.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So Restream sound good.
Yeah, we straight.
Y'all hear, you hear audio? I don't hear no music. Okay. One person watching right now. See that one? That's probably me. I'm gonna turn my volume down so we don't get.
Facebook?
So it's only one person watching right now. So Facebook algorithm work a little bit different. So what'll happen on Facebook is now that we get live, Facebook is gonna tell everybody who my immediate circle of friends, hey, or any immediate circle of people who follow Most Serious Entertainment, our Facebook page, they're gonna get a notification first. Their phone just went off like, hey, Most Serious just went live. All right. And then Facebook gonna wait about 5 minutes to see if we stay live, because the most people only average about 2 to 3 minutes before they turn it off. Right. Mm-hmm. If we stay live past 5 minutes, then Facebook gonna send out another notification to the friends of those people who like our page, who might be interested in something we saying, like, hey, Most Serious is live. Okay. And so you gotta give Facebook some time. Meanwhile, YouTube, everybody who subscribed to our channel, they got the notification.
I know that.
Mm-hmm. What else you know then, bro? About to school me then, bro. Young Omar. We in here with Young Omar, man. It's your boy Chuck. Teaser Leo with cracking, bro.
Man, we in the building.
Another test. Got Big Dave in the building, fresh from overseas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, had to come back home for a second.
Man, I'm glad you brought your young lad to come check out the H. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Young Omar.
Yes, sir.
You know, you gotta bring him here to get some of this culture.
I'm glad that you just so it could be understood on air. You're in the realest neighborhood in Houston, Texas right now.
Texas.
I don't care where your father brings you from this point on. You have yet to be in the vicinity of greatness like this. This is Missouri City, better known as the Mo. Okay. Right. You're in a landmark building. You're in a spot that was right here, man, for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah. How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Being in this area, right?
Being back in the hood, bro.
Oh man, you know, I'm not from Most City,
yeah,
so you know, I always show Most City love. Though it was always love, you know. But
yeah,
you know, yeah. I was raised on that Southwest, so
shout out to the West, shout out to Southwest.
Not really much of a difference
at all. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the reality is, if you from the Mo, you know what I'm saying, you usually throw up the West.
You gonna throw up the West and then bring it
from the Mo, you know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of how that.
Yeah.
That's kind of how that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Man, I got a question for you.
So
we go. Bro from Turkey, right? And so this is more of a. I ain't gonna get into much politics, but with the Ukraine kind of war and all that going on, that's not that far from where y'all at, bro. And so have y'all been affected by that? And if you care to discuss, obviously.
No, I mean, no. The only way it affected us, I think it affected everybody else around the world, is the gas. But nah, as far as anything else, nah, we don't hear, see it. Like, it's far enough away. Like, you understand, that's still probably like a 4-hour plane flight.
Gotcha.
You know, from where we at.
From where y'all at. Okay. All right. Okay. I was looking at on the map. I was like, man. But yeah, the whole world been affected by that, man.
Yeah.
Gas is crazy. And you know, we think it's high here. You think it's high here? Bro, I just came from Jamaica.
Right.
$11.15 US per gallon.
But what would you need to drive to out there?
I mean, so it's a bunch of mopeds, motorcycles. They moving around like that.
Well, I can understand that then, bro.
And a bunch of tour buses and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, I would inflate that too.
$11.15 US.
Yeah, but like in Turkey, the way it went up is ridiculous. The gas.
Yo, yeah.
Like the way that people like. So the currency in Turkey is lira, right?
Mm-hmm. Lira.
Yeah, and you are like a euro. and every other part of the world, they go by liters when
Okay.
it comes to the gas, right? So
Oh,
let's
and
say
not gallons. They go by liters. Yeah.
So let's say before gas was like 6 lira per liter. Let's say, right?
Okay.
So don't try to convert it to dollars. You gotta understand that's our dollars. Like our currency, like we don't look at it as dollars because that's our currency.
It's lira.
If you lived in Mexico, it would be pesos.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean? So you go from 6 lira a liter, right? To right now, I don't know what it is right now, but I've seen 30 lira for a liter.
Yeah.
So convert that for me.
What's the conversion from lira to US dollar?
Today, let's say if it's 1.7, let's give it a round. I'm just giving the average. So let's say you go to the exchange office, you exchange $100, you're gonna get 1,700 lira.
Okay.
So it's similar to
Mexico.
Jamaica. Jamaica was 140,
right, but it hasn't always been like that. It's the economy just took such a crash that it's the exchange.
So is the US dollar looked at as
it's strong right now?
Yeah, it's strong. It's strong everywhere, bro. Everywhere except US dollar.
Except here.
I know we don't want no cash out here.
That's crazy. So let me ask you this: as a Muslim, you always say like what we see on the news is totally fabricated than what's really going on.
What you see on the news,
like just Turkey's not where you would want to be.
Why
you know what I'm saying? You rarely see the good parts or the beautiful parts or the part that make up Turkey, or when you hear about it over there, it's always in the context of not how you explained it or how you would describe it.
I mean, Turkey is not a third world country.
I can imagine
surrounded by 3 seas with beautiful beaches all around it, and part of it would establish like the second, third largest city in the world. And it's a transport.
So what do you think is the
port
like it's connecting Europe and Asia?
So what do you think is the most misconstrued situation or the misprecept about Turkey? You think that you get
that people think is a third world country?
Okay, so I wasn't all the way off then.
No, everybody, but I mean, being Americans.
Most think
Americans
everything is third world country.
Everything is third world country. I call American the Truman Show. You ever seen the movie The Truman Show?
Yeah.
And dude was living like in a bubble, and they were just believing he believed whatever they told him.
Mm-hmm.
It's America.
Yep. It's a bunch of sheep out here. It's a bunch of people.
Yeah. I can say that. But is your media culture? How is that out there?
Media?
Yeah, your the TV station, the news outlets, all of that. How is that out there? Like out here, you got a station.
Yeah, you got TV stations.
But as far as what they promote or what the propaganda of it, is it the same? Like do they show a wreck in this over here? There's this going on, or somebody got killed in this neighborhood? Is it?
Yeah, they'll show all that.
Okay.
They talk about that.
So yeah. Local
nothing.
News. Yes, so the local news. So when they start talking about the world news, is it similar? They talk about America like we talk about y'all?
No.
Okay. So how do y'all view us in the media world?
You gotta understand, in the media world, most of the time it's about politics, right? Okay. So they don't really talk about
world.
Yeah. They don't talk about world.
I'm glad you said that. So what do you see the difference is as far as when you watch TV here and when you watch TV out there?
So mostly in Turkey they make news about economy and stuff.
Okay. So what would be your favorite show on TV?
I don't know. There's a lot of shows. So
what's your go-to show?
What's your go-to?
I just watch news on the TV. I don't watch TV. Not much.
See?
I just watch news.
But no kids watch TV now. They watch whatever's
on. Yeah, you're on your phone.
On the iPad.
Yeah.
Okay, so better question be that, what you watching on YouTube?
I watch music videos and
local or global?
No, sometimes global. That's it.
Okay, from what artist? Who is your favorite artist? Who music videos you watching? You got Pop
all of them.
Give me your favorite artist.
Favorite artist. I don't know that.
Favorite rapper.
Everyone is great.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. So, like, do you have to explain a lot of different stuff while you with him? Like, you don't do that here, or that's not acceptable here. Like, do you find yourself saying, okay, don't speak like this or don't talk like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't do none of that at all, because whatever you feel comfortable with, do it. Like,
let it go.
You just gotta let it go. Like, what do you do here that he wouldn't do there? Maybe if we was here in the wintertime, I'd tell him don't wear a hoodie.
Okay.
But since we ain't got to worry about it, I don't have to say nothing like that.
Okay.
I got to remind them about the seatbelt.
Y'all don't have to do. That was another
You're
question.
supposed to out there, the rules.
I see them videos you be posting, bro. People driving, though.
Bro, and see, that's what I was going to segue into. But before I do, what is the average car? What, as far as
a Toyota, probably.
Like what is the?
It varies. Like, let's say it's probably a Fiat.
Okay.
Or a Kia.
Yeah. Them Kias was everywhere in Jamaica, bro. Wow. And Kias and Toyotas.
There's no Kia at Turkey. Like, there's not much.
It's a lot of people driving Kia in Turkey. We have a Kia.
I know, but I don't see Kia.
What cars do you see all the time?
Mercedes. BMW.
That's a BMW?
Yeah.
All right. But what are those taxi cabs? Because, like, okay.
Oh, so those like regular vehicles?
Yeah, regular vehicles. Like, I think is it? Yeah, I thought it was in Turkey. Like, they drive BMW, Mercedes taxi
I've
cabs.
seen that somewhere, but not Turkey. Turkey, they drive a little small.
Okay. But everything is a commute, though, right?
Istanbul's a big city.
So you wouldn't want the type of cars that we drive here out there.
But mostly they drive little cars.
Yeah, it's hard to drive.
It's the little BMWs and the little Mercedes Benz.
They have big ones too, but the ones who got the big ones are then the ones those people got money.
What about like
that's crazy
SUVs?
It's not a lot of like SUVs the size that's here in America.
Like an Expedition size or Navigator size.
You're not gonna get nothing that big like that.
Wow. So even if you go pay extra, you can't get the XL.
Of course you can get it,
but it's limited.
But like it might not even be in the country or and the taxes over there are so much more, man. You pay a lot of money for cars.
Really?
Cars are really expensive in Turkey.
So it's the same thing, like the leasing options and stuff like that. Like, can you lease? Or can you?
Like, I think the most cheapest car is like
I don't know,
500,000 lira, maybe.
Who?
500,000 lira. He's saying maybe the cheapest car.
Oh, I was finna say.
So 500,000 lira. If you convert that to dollars, 1.7.
Yeah, 4,500.
4,500.
Yeah, something.
What kind of car you want?
Actually,
the Mercedes.
We got a Mercedes, but
y'all got one of those.
What?
Y'all got a Mercedes?
We got one.
We got a Vito.
We got a Vito. We big body.
Hey, bro, Spire, you know what? This is a good way to segue to that. I always see you in the hoodoo, bro. You ain't never riding in the Benz, bro.
Hey, man, the hoodoo, I like to stay incognito.
So what else y'all got, what other kind of car? Y'all got a BMW? How you say that? BMW?
BMW.
You got one of them?
No.
That's what you want?
No.
Oh, okay. You was telling him what kind you want.
I forgot.
Lamborghini?
We used to got that white car. What was that?
Qashqai. It's like it's the same as like a Nissan. What'd you call the car my mama got?
The like a
Nissan something
venue or like a rendezvous, like a like a little crossover situation.
Yeah.
All right. So do you like it here or over there? Where would you rather live? Why? Freedom.
What you mean freedom?
Yeah.
Freedom
from what? Freedom from what exactly?
Freedom from what?
I couldn't understand that part, so I just said yes. I don't know
Why you like it here more?
because they're like more cool cars in Turkey. They're just
You're the coolest one, huh? Yeah, I know. I get it. That's why your dad stayed out there, because he's the coolest one out there. He stands out.
Boy, please.
Yeah.
A living legend.
As far as athletics, though.
I was just about to ask you that. What you interested in? You baseball, you kickball, football, basketball, you hooping?
Just basketball. Yeah.
Just hooping?
Is the competition better here or over there?
He probably ain't hooping with nobody out here.
Like,
didn't y'all go to the camp?
No, it
Oh,
wasn't
no, y'all
camp.
just
We
went
went
to
to the gym. But we
Oh.
didn't go to the camp.
How did that go?
that went really good.
Do you dominate out there?
We didn't make a match. We just trained.
That's
Are
what we
you
did.
taller
They
than
just
most people in
trained.
your class?
Since kindergarten, I was.
I always tell. I figured as much. That's why you bro height right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bigger than me.
Yeah, he a whole grown man, and so
Yeah, that's fact. That's a fact.
and so
That's a fact.
that's no
Yeah.
cap. I just figured
Yeah,
as much.
and
You
I
know
was a
what I'm
teacher, so I know you
Oh,
about
look.
not taller than your teachers, huh?
I'm taller from some teachers.
Some of your teachers,
Yeah,
right?
not-
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's what I'm
So
saying.
I'm okay.
I figured as
I'm
much.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
and
okay.
So you know,
All right. Now, are you the only person that speaks English in your school?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean? No.
Like speak this
Are you the
language?
only person who speaks English
Oh.
in your school?
So there's some students that speaks really good, but they're just like 5 students that speak.
Okay.
That's in your class.
So
right?
is he at like
Not
an
in my
accelerated
class, not
school,
the school.
a private school or something like that out
He's
there?
in a private school. Yeah.
Okay. So how does that work out there?
Same.
Like what you mean?
Like how our private school is totally different than the public school. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, what's
The private school is supposed to have better education. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
kind of-
Okay.
Pretty much the same.
What about uniforms and stuff like that?
Yep, they got to wear uniform.
Yeah.
But the whole country is a uniform. So how does that work? Y'all wear, like, the girls wear a certain color hijab?
No.
Yeah, but you got every girl don't wear hijab.
Yeah, that's another question. How does that? Okay. All right.
So yeah, because that's based on beliefs, right?
Yeah, it's based on beliefs.
Now you saw your mother go from no hijab to hijab. He's the only one of your kids, right? That
Seen
witnessed,
that? Yeah.
that seen that. The other ones just seen. How did that make you feel?
First weird, but and then I started to get
Like, what is that, man? You know what I'm saying?
no. I was so, and then when I learned why she was doing it, and then I was okay.
Knowledge is power, bro.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Did you start looking at other women like, you ain't got your face
No.
covered? was you judging on accident? Like, hey, mom,
Yeah.
this lady's not right.
When we were in Istanbul, we were in a vacation, so I don't know why, but someone just came asking me, "Is that your mom?" And then I say yes, and then she said, "Why is she wearing?"
What did you say?
Why is he wearing? Why is she wearing something like a hat? She doesn't want to get her hair wet or something. And then I didn't want to say we are Muslim. That if you're a Muslim, if you're not a Muslim, just get out. And then I just said maybe.
Oh, you hit him with the okie doke. But didn't y'all go on vacation in the Muslim country?
Yeah, but
it was still a
Is
tourist.
this a Christian country too, right?
Yeah, and Muslim, yeah. So,
Like what you mean?
Turkey?
No.
but he's
I
saying
said
that.
America's a Christian
yeah.
country, right? So
Yeah.
you can't expect everybody to
Yeah,
follow
but if somebody walk
It's
around with
still
a
one, bro. It's still
yeah,
one.
but if somebody's walking around with a rosary on, like I know you, I'm not gonna say, hey, why you got that
well,
rosary
it's a
on?
little different in
Well, it
Turkey,
went up to
though.
3 and then dropped back
It's a
down.
little different
Like,
in Turkey because it ain't everybody don't believe like they should or supposed to.
At like 2000,
Just like
at like 2020, I think some people were crazy about hijab, so they just like the teachers were taking off hijab, so the girls
They was
just
taking them
pulling
off?
their hair and stuff.
no, not 2020. That was like 19.
Oh, he's talking about the
70s.
history.
That was
Okay, bring
that
us some
was
history.
on 1917.
70s and 60s. That's when it happened.
Like in the old days.
They wasn't what he's trying to say. Like a lot of girls that was covered in Turkey wasn't allowed to go to school or work because they was covered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if they was go to a school like, let's say, university,
you got to take this off.
They either gonna take it off or you can't come in, or they gonna try to snatch it off
because of colonialism, because
of the hatred of the religion.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We ain't gonna allow you to represent that here.
But I thought that's what that
Turkey was built on.
Yes.
It is.
And
Turkey,
at the first day of this year's Ramadan, the first day, the first night, I think, they just how can I say? They just grow the gas money and stuff. I don't know why. They growed a lot.
Oh, the gas prices
the
raised.
Gas prices so much.
Oh, on that day.
Yeah.
The first day.
Because of the travel.
I don't know.
All right, so now explain that part though. The fact that that's what your country is built off of, but they'll stop the women from doing that. Like,
well, it was.
Is it like we got Christianity and then you have the Baptists?
No,
is it that type of situation?
No, it ain't no situation like that at all. From me being there, from what I can get from it, it all has to do with, like everything else, political.
Mm-hmm.
So the president that's in rule right now, supposedly is a big time Muslim Islam guy.
So he's backing the older traditions.
So not saying that he's backing the older traditions. When he came in, everyone loved him for the work that he did, the improvements he made to Turkey.
He was so good.
Now, after these past, let's say 5 to 6 years, he's been really messing up. So everybody's
against him.
And his wife is a Muslim.
He's a Muslim too. So,
but he's a Muslim, but he makes
bad decisions.
Yeah.
Against the religion.
No, it has nothing to do with the religion. Just think about
the political part.
The non-believers thinking, not saying the non-believer, but the people who don't believe like that, who don't live that way.
That's just like saying, out here.
Oh, because he's supposed to be a Muslim and he's acting like this.
They're using him as a scapegoat, so to speak. Well, what's the term? What's the presidential term out there? Is it 8 years? 4 years?
8, I think. It's not 4.
And
but you could keep going. Like, it don't matter. Like, he's been the president the last 20-something
Wow.
years.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. There's not a term limit.
There ain't no term limit. You keep getting voted in, you in.
Okay, but can he change laws, or he just?
Yes, he can change laws. He changed the law where he has the final say of everything.
That's what Vladimir Putin did.
Yeah, that's the same thing. So it's not considered democratic. Like, so y'all don't vote for the laws. Y'all vote for the person.
We vote for the people.
The same thing we do here.
Yeah,
we vote for the people who's supposed to go and create the laws.
Yeah, but as far as the president, like, he don't make to listen to.
Yeah, he ain't got.
Yeah, that's true too.
Now, this dude controls everything.
Okay, now, one more question about the hijab. Now, D, she switched over, so you wouldn't, because she was a devout Muslim before she did the hijab, right? Mm-hmm. So what made her?
She was next to me, and then out of nowhere, she just said, "Why don't I wear hijab?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then,
hey, can we get this on record?
After the day, she just started wearing.
Hey, we got this on record. So next time, out of nowhere,
she was next to me. Out of nowhere, she was just asked.
Out of the mouths of babes. Okay, so out of nowhere, your mother was sitting right next to you and said, "You know what? I'm going to start wearing hijabs." That's what she did.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
But that answered my question, because I was about to ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would certain Muslims wear them and others wouldn't? And I wasn't sure if it was like a regional deal.
No.
Type of belief.
It's written in the Quran that women should cover themselves.
Okay.
And I can explain the reason why, because I know it's probably the next question.
Yes.
Why would women cover themselves? Because a woman is only for her husband.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No other man, should be looking at
you on
your woman, your hair or their body parts, and stuff like that. Because you think about it, women walk around like that.
So that's
what the men gonna do.
Yeah,
some women is just wearing like black dress, and we can't just see the eyes.
They look like ninjas.
Yeah, just the eyes.
I mean, I don't know if that's you're supposed to show your face. Like you should be able to see your face, not just. He's talking about when people.
Why they have the ninja?
They think they said that's how it's supposed to be.
So okay, so that's just a preference.
Now, just like us, we have the Old Testament and the New Testament.
There's no testaments.
I understand. Y'all have what's the political?
Quran.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's different parts. I don't want to get too deep. It's
different chapters.
Yes.
Surahs.
There's different books in there and all that.
And just like how we have one that references the prophets from before and one that referenced the prophet at that time. Old Testament, New Testament. Okay. So we would say, the women weren't supposed to do this. Maybe in the Old Testament. In the New Testament, things changed.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? So
the thing about with the Quran and with Islam, nothing's changing. This are the rules. This how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
This is how it's going,
So with that being said, did she get deeper into her faith to make her want to?
That's what happened. Like she got deeper. She realized like the way we, not just her, but us as a family, we wasn't
living up to this certain.
Because I recall having this conversation. And I think it was like a week after she decided to make this decision. Or it was like it was very recent. Mm-hmm. And the way we always argue or debate. You know what I'm saying? Like just GP. She gave me like 4 to 5 different reasons on why she did it. And all of them was correct. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have picked this one if I would have asked it that way, but in all of them. But when I asked, I said, what was your reason? All of them. She couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, so the fact that he said that, but it clarified. Yeah. So it was like one of those, like the deeper she had got. So as far as the Quran, do y'all always reference it?
We try our best to.
Or is it a living application? Like as far as y'all don't have to say, okay, we're gonna read this chapter tonight. We're gonna read. You know what I'm saying? Is it like?
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
You gotta understand, like. With Islam, basically with anything, either with vegans, it's a way of life.
Yeah, and then you still got to find time to study.
Yeah, it's a way of life. It ain't about you. I'm a work out this week, but next week I'm a chill. No, it's just something that you always. Right.
So that's what I'm asking.
If you asking, are we perfect?
No, I'm asking. I'm asking, do y'all like how Christians always like go? We stay in the Word. We go to the Word. We'll read the same scripture over and over again. We might read the same story or passage over again. We have a rhema, a direct scripture we'll go to. Do y'all? You see what I'm saying? Like, do you have a family? Verse on the wall, so to speak.
No, like not on the wall.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Of course, with every let's say ailment or with anything a human or a person that's going through, there's a certain verse you should read.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Give me one, bro.
Dua.
That's my next question.
Say it again.
Dua.
See,
like
D-U-A.
D-U-A.
And in seminary, we'll call it the da or the dwa. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't be like to say, okay, is it the Torah? Because it's gonna always be pronounced different from a real. I don't even like say not a real.
Give me an
Muslim.
example of one, bro. Like, just it ain't gotta be no passage or whatever, but something inspirational.
Huh?
Okay. You want to recite a?
Get him to do
it. Not a long one.
Falak.
What is that before he do it? Because that's a title.
Nas.
Okay.
قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
That's what's up.
Now, don't you supposed to sing that a little bit?
It's all about how you pronounce. I I don't know how to
translate that for me. What was he
basically Surah Nas is there's something called like you ever see those blue things with look like an eye in the middle of it? Mm-hmm. So in Turkey they call this, in Arabic they got this thing called Nazar, right? Mm-hmm. And what Nazar is people who have like a bad eye or evil eye of something that could be something that could be halves, your personality, your car, your house, or why is he making this money at his job? Why is he any bad? Put it like this: bad energy.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna say.
Right?
I'm finna say a bad vibe.
So,
yeah.
So you repeat that surah to protect.
Okay.
To like.
So that's a surah of protection. You would call
it. Yeah. Like a surah to
protect you from bad vibes and
bad aura, bad. Like it's more than that. It's more verses.
Yeah, of course. That's a short one.
That's just.
But now, as far as the melody,
don't leave me hanging, bro. Don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, that was good. So. Like, I know for a fact that one it has a
that's just how it's read. Like the Quran is read like that. The Arabic language. When you're reading the Quran sounds like it does sound
like
musical.
Yeah,
like it has like a
reading songs.
Like one word has like 3
meanings.
Yeah, something like that.
It can mean 3 things.
Yeah, in Arabic. Like, we're talking about in Arabic. I don't know. Omar knows. Like he's learning he was trying to get him to learn the Quran. You know what I'm saying? In the Arabic language. Yeah. So he knows more for sure. He knows more verses than I do.
I don't know, like Arabic language.
No, it's not the Arabic language. It's just reading the Quran
correctly.
Yeah.
All right. So when you start reading the Quran, did you have to learn how to read it first? Because the correct way is reading it.
Well,
left to right, or right to left.
Yeah, in Arabic it's from right to left.
Right.
So I don't know how to read Arabic at all.
Right.
So what I do is, like in the Quran, I have it's an English version.
Yeah. So you have the translator.
Right, I got the translation right next to it. He can read it. Like he can look at the Quran
and read it.
Mm-hmm.
And go.
How does that make you feel?
Inspired, should.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Inspired, proud.
So it's safe to say that he can teach you some things in that Quran, but you will have to make it make sense.
Yeah, probably. Like teaching. He could.
Like I was able to read the Bible better than my grandparents, or my mom, so to speak. But that's just because she didn't understand Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
Like she didn't like all these. Like she'll make me read it and then she'll explain to me what I read.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I used to tease like, Mom, I know more than you. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to go to this verse. If we did the VBS, the Vacation Bible School, you know how you learn the all of that. So when the pastor would say, go to your Bibles to such and such, or Leviticus this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Mama, it is right here. So I would, but she would make me read it, like, now explain it.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? So do y'all have that same dynamic?
Yeah.
And it's with the language as well as what he's reading and how he's reading.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you probably can't read it, but you know it when you hear it. Yeah, you can recognize certain stuff, and so I'd imagine. So you've been around it.
Yeah. So it's a huge learning curve like that. This word means, as well as this is where it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like dope. That's super dope. That's super dope.
What's your future plans, Young O? Like I know you training the hoop right now, but what other than basketball, what you into?
Table tennis. And
it's a sport. Let's go tennis. Let's go. Hey.
Swimming.
Drawing.
I don't do drawing much.
You should.
Yeah.
Piano.
Okay, yeah, that's what you said earlier.
Drums, but I used to play it.
Percussion.
What you mean used to play? You was playing it before you came here.
I played like.
It's a hobby now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's cool, man. So how does it feel being a big brother?
Hard.
Why is it hard, man? Don't y'all have a nanny? Y'all have a nanny. Why is it hard?
We don't have a nanny.
So like when
what is it called?
My dad.
We don't have nothing like that. We raise our own kids.
Man.
We have somebody come and maybe clean the house up.
They don't come.
Y'all ain't no nanny.
They live there. Y'all, that's a nanny.
Do we have anybody else living in our house, Omar?
Since when?
It's been a long time.
What's long? What's long?
More than a year.
No, not more.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, oh man,
This year,
thank you.
this
Oh,
year, like-
thank you. Square it off.
Ooh.
Just like this. So did you have the bins?
Someone comes to clean,
Yeah.
but
Who lives in the house?
oh no, my grandmother.
Oh, man.
Okay, the lady that lived downstairs in the
they
basement. What was her
used
name?
to, they were like 5.
That lived with y'all.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. We used to, yeah.
How long ago was the last one?
Last year.
Yeah. Over a year.
Now you know that was like 6 months ago.
No.
No.
a year, 6 months.
Like 8 or 9 months
So
ago.
it got hard when she left.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
I'm talking to old
She
man.
didn't take care of our
They
children.
were working.
I know
they
that.
They were working so bad. I mean,
Oh, they was working so much.
That's
That's
bad.
no,
Bad.
bad.
He said bad.
Yeah. Like what would that mean? You working bad?
They ain't doing their job right.
Oh, they were working bad.
Yeah.
So they weren't waking up in your house enough, like on time? Because they stay downstairs?
Yeah.
So they weren't waking up in time?
They just weren't doing a good job.
They were just
They
living.
were, but like they wasn't like in cleaning. They wasn't cleaning much.
Yeah.
Like one of it was a girl named Gul. In English is Rose.
Okay.
Good.
Talk about Rose.
She last day she was like crazy. She was like dominating the house, and that she was.
What was your
And
mother
then-
and father?
So when she left, we just go. My mom go to the downstairs
And
then
pray.
look at the trash. It was all hair, and she used to watch. You know the music begging.
I think so. That's
So,
That's not good music.
Yeah, that's not a good music. So she used to show the video to my youngest brother, like who was like 1.5.
Well, where was your mother and father?
I
You don't
don't
know.
remember that day. My friend was in my house, and her and my brother was at the kitchen.
Your
and-
friend was a girl?
No.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Now, her remember.
So her and my brother was at the kitchen, and my sister was with me.
Mm-hmm.
And then this came, and then she just started to play the music, and then my youngest brother was dancing like a zombie
what's the
or
music?
something.
It's secular music.
No, it ain't.
Because
called?
the music.
Who sing it?
I don't know. Just put begging.
Begging, like Begging.
Yeah.
Man, it's a
Oh,
TikTok.
that one right there.
It's a TikTok.
Let's
So
see here.
the video was like about zombies. So Ali was doing like something like zombies.
It's a
Like
TikTok.
he was doing like this is
Oh my
something.
god. How long did she stay with you all?
Turn that
No,
up. This here.
it's a really bad song.
This is song here.
Yeah, this is what the zombies come out of on TikTok.
I ain't never heard this, bro.
It's on TikTok.
It used to be viral. Like
It's a TikTok.
it used to be
Go crazy.
it used to be a really popular song. Actually,
Alright.
this song was
I just need to
created
hear it.
really old, and they just remixed.
Remade it. So how long did Rose stay there?
Uh,
How
Back
long
on
was
that.
this bad Rose there?
She like
A few years.
no, not years, like a few months,
Man.
like more than 5 months, I think.
Then was her mother before her?
Huh?
Who was before her?
Who was before her? Huh?
Oh yeah,
It
her.
was
Her.
a girl named Diana.
Mhm.
Diana and no,
It was that many though.
before her was a girl named Sevare,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
before her was Diana. So Sevare, when she came, Diana was still there, and then
Oh, y'all had two of them living there.
yeah, and then so Diana, I don't know, she got angry, and then they fought all the time. So me and my sister me and my sister and my brother and my dad went to a trip, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Went to a car ride, and then my mom called, and then they were like, the cleaners were fighting.
Oh.
So Diana got a new lipstick. She was.
Can they wear lipstick out there?
I think, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Can the women wear makeup?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't see why they would. They covering their face, but go ahead.
And then,
they don't cover. Like you thinking it's like this ain't Iran.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And then
Iraq.
Diana was German.
No, she's from Georgia.
She was how?
America?
No, bro, Georgia out there. Why would she be from America, Georgia?
Hey man, hey, her name Diana. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she's fighting over lipstick. It sounds real American to me.
And then she used her lipstick. And then Sarah came into the kitchen, and then she just put the lipstick, and then said, "Why did you use my lipstick?"
Oh, that's fighting.
So actually, she used it, but she's blaming. And
that's sad. It was just too many people in y'all house, bro.
And then my mom, because my mom didn't know who used it, so my mom
was
came
leaving
from downstairs.
anyway.
They were like screaming and stuff.
The other woman was just there to replace her.
Oh, that's what it was.
So Deanna was supposed to like
show her this is what I'm doing. This is that.
That's crazy.
But it didn't happen like
yeah.
that.
This is a good opportunity.
The worst one was
Good. Rose. Yeah, that's why she only did 5 months.
She was like always saying, "Can you buy me Nescafe and stuff?"
Can you buy what?
Like
coffee. Okay, that's what I thought you said. Like Nescafe.
Mm-hmm.
So she wanted y'all to buy her stuff, and she was living rent free.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But I think the finest one, the
Diana. She was fine.
Not Diana. She was from Georgia. Her name was Nana.
She was fine.
She was good, but the bad thing was my mom was pregnant to my youngest brother, and then she just.
You know what? Oh, you telling you that's enough, bro. That's enough. Because at this point, man, we need to shift this conversation. So Dave, now he's named about 5 different women that lived with you. That would, from the outside looking in. We have a place on Bissonnette. I don't know if you know about Bissonnette.
Listen to this nigga.
Yeah, I mean, now, in all fairness, that I might sound like I'm laughing, but I mean, sound like I'm joking. But if I'm not mistaken, the process of picking these maids, or what do y'all call them? Helpers.
Helpers, yeah.
The process of picking these helpers.
Mm-hmm.
Is very, very similar to if we were using Don Juan.
Okay,
and the fleet.
Gotcha.
A man pulls up with a fleet and resumes. You don't talk to the women, you talk to the man. Am I right?
No, I mean,
come on, brother, keep it real.
Hey,
keep it real.
That boy Dig, and I told him a story before. So that happened one time. A dude came.
We were in the process of getting our own. We was in the process of getting our own maids.
He pulled up with him like,
he pulled up with because everyone he brought was like, nah, we can't. So he
came multiple times with different women.
No, but like he'd come with like just 1, maybe 2,
Mm-hmm.
That's his job. He's kind of like, I guess, a modern day pimp.
Man, look, man, it ain't even that. So my bro, Key and Lock Solutions. Shout out to the homie Toon. You know what I'm saying?
Be careful.
No, bro. No, real talk. No, Toon owns a company called Amazing Hands Cleaning. It's a maid service.
Okay.
It's a maid service. You know what I'm saying? All he got is women work with him.
Okay.
And he don't do no cleaning. He literally dropped them off at the spot. They clean up and whoop the whoop. And
so
how do they
pick the maids?
Yeah. Huh?
How do they pick the maids?
I don't know that man business.
This is what I'm trying to
recruit employees, bro.
So that's why I said be careful.
His business. So
because I know on their end, he has a fleet. He gonna pull up.
He walked down our hill. I recorded him like walking down my hill.
On some old Chris
with like at least. Man, I don't know how many women it was. It was a bunch of it was from everywhere, Africa, Georgia.
And can I say something about Rose?
Wait. Okay. So because I saw the video you showed me, he had how many women that day?
I don't know. He had at least 10 at least.
Sure.
And how did he introduce them to you?
I didn't even. I left.
Why?
I wasn't gonna go through.
Bro, this man walked these girls down and made them turn around and everything. Bro, these women live in the house, bro. And at one time, didn't y'all have a mom and a daughter?
A mom, nah, we ain't never had that.
Boy, y'all did have a cousin or auntie. It was
No.
You had no family,
No.
no family
Come
doing
on,
it.
man. What you think this is?
Call D. Oh, it's all right. We'll ask her later.
Yeah, hey, so we had like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Let's go. That was good. That was good.
Bro,
Okay.
man, look here, Young O. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. For real.
For
I've been
real.
knowing your pops a really long time. Really, really long time. I didn't even know he was capable of producing. Something like you, man. You're an amazing
Straight
young
up.
man. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
You did good. You did good.
Yeah, man.
You did good, Big
Yeah,
Dave. So
man.
it's a real pleasure to meet you, man. I hope that whatever you dream, whatever you aspire, I hope it come to fruition bigger than we be.
Real talk.
For real.
Yeah, man. Dave,
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you coming through, brother.
Appreciate
Pull
you
up
having
again.
us
You know where we
on,
at, man. We in the heart of the Mo. I know you from the West, but you know where we at.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I done
Yeah.
ran these streets.
Yeah.
a
For
lot.
sure. I want to get some more of them good stories out of you, man, about them other ones, man.
And I was just gonna say something
Uh-oh.
about Rose.
Oh, he got to get Rose.
Come
a
on,
shout
get
out.
Rose out, man. Cause this is the finest one, right?
No,
Oh, no, that's not the finest one.
No,
All right.
but this one's crazy.
Was she pretty?
Nah,
Okay, go ahead.
this was crazy.
He say no.
So, before she left, like I think, I don't know why, but after she left, my mom was like crazy. I don't know why, and then I said, "What's wrong?"
Your mom?
And then
She lost
she
it.
just said, "We paid $5,000 to Rose."
Cut the mics off. Cut the mics off. That's enough. Oh,
$1,000 to what do you?
Yeah, really, she said that to me. You can call her an ass.
It's okay.
you gonna
It's
get
all
your mom in trouble.
And
All right.
she
Dave, you don't know the
and she didn't give the money. And the last thing is, first she said,
Oh no! I understand.
She ran away with the bag.
No.
No.
Wait,
I understand.
and the last thing is, so she was sick, but really she was sick. And then she went home. She didn't come for like 1 or 2 months.
No, a week.
Okay. So actually she was sick for 3 days, and then my grandfather's, what do you call it, driver?
Yeah, not a driver. He
Come-
works for the company.
Yeah, so he was driving, so
The driver.
Chauffeur, you know what I'm saying?
then so he was taking Rose and coming to our house to drop her. So while she was just driving around, she saw Gül with his friends, and that day Gül texted us, "I'm still sick, maybe I won't come for like 2 months."
Oh, but she wasn't really sick.
not
She wasn't really sick.
Yeah, she was hanging out with her
So the
friends.
chauffeur was riding around with Rose,
Nah, he was taking her
No.
some.
and they just happened to see the other
He
one.
just happened to see her with her friend.
Yeah, man, you wasn't putting the pimp hand down. You wasn't putting the hand down.
Hey, man, I ain't got
You had to give them back. So how is it now without your helpers? It's hard, huh? Oh,
Better.
It's better.
you already said it was hard, but it's okay. I see how you trying to bring it back home. Your mama not gonna
I
whoop you.
didn't say.
Yo.
I said hard.
Yeah, let's
hard.
close it out,
Okay,
Man, this has been dope, man. We in Mo City, man. Mo
You-
City Studios, Young Omar, Big Dave, man. Really just being teasing here, testing out equipment.
Yeah.
This is our second test. We did a 2-mic test. Now we got a 4-mic test to our thanks to our special guests. Man, for all 8 of y'all who happen to tune in, appreciate the love.
Ah.
Hey, this was test number 2. More content to come. Y'all stay tuned, man. We out.